Is your mortgage coming up for renewal? Maybe you're concerned with where rates are at. What are your options? How can you move forward? And maybe some of the programs that you're not aware of. If you're interested in this, I can't wait to share more with you, and I'm going to get right into that. So first things first, at time of renewal, a lot of people don't understand that you are a free agent at this point in time. You don't have to stay with your current lender, and you can move your mortgage to another lender if that makes more sense for you. There's no penalties involved. There's really no cost involved at all to move your mortgage to another lender at time of renewal. Let's start with that. What is best for you right now? And that really starts with what interest rate are you being offered at time of renewal from your current lender. We're looking at all options. And when I say we're, I'm considering ourselves working with you. So if you're working with a mortgage broker or any professional, make sure you're getting all options that are available to you in the market. You may be surprised that there are other options that are a lot better than what the first offer is. And then a lot of times, us just canvassing the market to figure out what other options are available can make your current lender more honest and come back to the table with a sharper pencil and provide you a better rate. If you've ultimately decided we have to switch lenders, we want to move to another lender for, say, maybe the purpose of just better service, haven't been happy with what you've received. Maybe you want to add a home equity line of credit or increase your mortgage to pull out equity for, various reasons such as debt consolidation, a renovation, or an upgrade to your home. Whatever the case is, if these thoughts are on your mind, this is the best time to do it. And again, back to being a free agent, having the ability to move with no cost. Looking at these options now and acting on these options now are going to be the most beneficial to you. To renew or to move to another lender and then act on these ideas or options at a later date, that could be more costly to you, because that's when we could be looking at penalties or breakage fees to ultimately go into these other programs. Again, just to summarize, if these are on your mind, now is the time to act. This is also the greatest time to figure out what are the best options available for you. There are a gambit of options in the market today. There's a number of lenders that are doing things differently than others, and that could just be down to qualification. So if we are looking to maybe add that home equity line of credit, maybe your existing lender doesn't offer home equity line of credit. So that could be a reason to look at other options in the market. Interest rates are of course going to be top of mind. Qualification. Some lenders you may qualify for more than the other. You may be also looking at goals such as buying an investment property or looking to invest in a business. These are all aspects that we're going to want to consider when looking at your options, and working with us and a professional in the broker channel. It's going to be really important to give you all those options and help educate you and direct you to the right choice. And that's something we're going to spend a lot of time in. We're going to do a deep dive and ensure that you're covered in all those aspects. This is a top question that we get pretty much every day from clients that are up for renewal in maybe 12 or 9 months. Let's say we're looking at this next year and seeing that, hey, our maturity is coming up at the end of the year or early next year. Can I do something now? You would be surprised. There's a lot of lenders that offer early renewal programs, and these are things that we want to certainly highlight now. Even if your lender doesn't have an early renewal option, there are ways to lock in rates to have available for you when you're at renewal. And so these are programs and options that we're going to want to look at. So if you are coming up for renewal and even the next 18 months, having a conversation now, planning for these moments and milestones when we can start to look at these options is going to be important. And again, it just really comes down to planning, making sure we have a good plan in place, and that's something we're going to help you with all the way through. So in summary, the best bet here is to start the discussion early. Don't worry about, is it too early? It's never going to be too early to get the plan in place. So let's start now. We're here and ready to help you. Hey, so don't go anywhere now. We have lots of other great videos to help educate you through this process. Check out the 2 videos below. If you're liking this content, please make sure to subscribe above.